Hey y'all, Fuzzy Biker here at Baxter Cycle in the mighty Minnetropolis of Marnie. We've seen this bike before. You probably don't recognize it because it has been totally transformed. I was calling this the Dragon earlier. It was a bone stock looking Interceptor 650, but it had a special engine. It had the the high performance cam, the big valves, the high flow head, these amazing pipes, special connecting rods, special pistons, high compression pistons, all kinds of performance goodies. It was a bike we didn't know where it came from, or we weren't told. We're not supposed to know who owns it. we don't know where it's going. It's a kind of a mystery bike in that sense. You know, it's like a real Dragon. It is a mystery, but it was all stock except for the engine. And my conclusion, my personal conclusion, is it was a test bike for a company because it's got lots of hours on it. You can tell by the colors of the pipe and the fact that it's got these massive ports on it. But so what was it in the beginning? It was a start life as the first year 650 Interceptor, Royal Enfield Interceptor. It has a single overhead cam, 4 valve per cylinders. You know, in stock form, it made about 47 horsepower and about 39 foot-pounds of torque, or about what would that be, 53 Newton meters. Now it's not stock. It's been bored out. I'm going to call it a 900, but it's been bored out to 860 some odd cc's, you know, and it's a real Firebird, you know, higher compression pistons. It's got a computer in there. Somebody asked about that in the last video. It is the stock computer, but there's something different about it, and we don't know what that is. And that brings me back to the idea that this might have been a test bike, because generally those computers are locked up, and they were able to access this one, we think, because of how it looked and how the bike runs, because the bike runs like a dream. So the bike had, you know, the engine had all the work. Everything else was stock. The suspension, the tires, the seats. And I took it out for a run, and it was just a hoot. You know, loads of power, performed like a madman. The suspension was underperforming, and you know. So whoever owns the bike sent these tires with it, and there was a couple other stipulations that had to go with it. It was going to be a scrambler-esque style of bike, scrambler-esque. You know, not a true scrambler. It had to have bags on the back. That's why these bags are on there. I would like to. Well, you don't want to know what I think about that. But anyway, there were also some other parts that came with it. I think these side plates, these number plate, you know, things, which are really cool, by the way. And Baxter Custom Works took it. They, you know, they put the tires on, the shorty fender, this nifty grill here. This, I think that's, what brand is that? Motone, little fly screen. You know, these special Royal Enfield mirrors, which are about the best mirrors you can get. This neat little Biltwell thing here. Bar risers up here. Oh, braided cable. I think they come stock with braided cable. I don't know if they came stock with these on there. You know, the wheels are aluminum, of course. It's got they all have the aluminum wheels on spokes. It's got these this 320 millimeter disc floating with a dual piston vibri caliper. Just all kinds of goodies on there, you know. Running back this way, you know, it looks like a oil guard, a tech oil guard. This is different. This is the headlight holder brackets. It's got these Pico blinkers on here, but check out that lightweight looking headlight holder bracket. Very nice. Special levers, you know, adjustable for throw right here. By turning this knob, you can adjust the distance from here to here. So the nifty little covers on the side. Well, there's just all kinds. It's just ends and ends and ends, right? Engine guard here. Look at this thing. That's a cosmetic doodad, isn't it? Different levers on the bottom. These amazing tags. I wonder what kind those are. I think that's a stock cover there. Of course, the S&S pipe. That's, I can't remember what they call it, the eliminator or something like that. It's just an incredible pipe. That pipe alone is supposed to add something like, I can't remember what their website said, let's say 11 to 13% power. So let's say 11% just to be safe. It's got a 240 millimeter disc on the back with a single piston vibri caliper. Baxter put these YSS shocks in here. Now I've got those on my super meter, and they made a world of difference on there. I also drove a shotgun that's around here somewhere, and that made a lot of difference on there too. So got the special shocks. This Bonvant seat. This is a single seat here. There's a clip that goes on here, a clip-on seat, so you can have a dual seat setup if you want, or you take it off and you've got this little rack on the back. Jumping back here, tail tidied. Well, look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that fender. That is not the stock fender. And that's your little taillight system, a little tidy there for the license plate. Check out those racks. I think those bags are removable. Running back over this way, let's take a good look at this tank. Check this out. It's got the blue Ventura blue. It's got the stainless area right through here. Blacked out on the bottom right there. It's got the big old badge right there. Very good looking. Oh, hey, the grips. Those are not stock grips either. Very good. Same with the ends. Those are different also. Very nice looking thing, isn't it? Check out those tires. Are these the tires I would have put on the bike? No, they're not. But the customer, that's the tires the customer wanted. They are Anarchy, Michigan Anarchies. Yes, they are, front and back. I would have put a more street-oriented tire on it, but we don't know who he is or she, and we don't know what they're going to do with the bike. So apparently they need that kind of ruggedness. So it's going to be quite the deal, quite the deal. Am I missing anything here? I already pointed out the shorty fender. Just a gorgeous machine, isn't it? I love, oh, hey, look at this. I love the way they did this. You know, this little checkerboard thing here. Absolutely gorgeous. You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. I'm going to gear up, and we're going to take that little hot rod for a spin. Life is good. Let's get out and roll. Wahoo! All right, y'all. Exhaust pipe alley. Little snap, crackle, poppy. It was the same way last time. Hey, got some interesting feel on the brakes here. My gosh, we got traffic everywhere today. Do we have enough room to do a spin? Was that a 650 Cowie? Wow, this thing feels good. Hot rod, hot rod. I like it. Very good. Grass clippings everywhere. Incredibly bass sounding. Hot dang. Very nice. These bikes have a 55.1 inch wheelbase. That is, I think that's 1400 millimeters. Look how well these turn. I love these bikes. I just love these bikes. This one's got that 865 engine, or as I'm going to call it, the 900. Whoa! What a grin! What a grin! Over yonder is Bigfoot Hill. I like this already. I rode this the other day and I was just blown away. Look at the size of that truck. I think I'll wait. What do y'all think? Front wheel in the air. Welcome to the fabulous South Barney. What a grin! What a grin! It really does run better with blue paint. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this handling. Just look at this. That's what I love about these Interceptors. They're so good, you know? That little tiny short wheelbase. I mean, look at that. What a hoot. It's trying to pull itself up. Oh, this thing's got some torque. This thing has got some torque. Oh my goodness, what a grin this is. How many times am I going to say that, huh? I thought those tires would give us a little rolling problem, but they don't. I think that's Michelin Anarchy Wilds, I think is what they are. Oh, this thing will wheelie. Oh my goodness, what a hoot. Oh, simmer down, simmer down. All right, y'all, let's do the hill spin test here. Da, da, da. The next time you're all in the mighty mini metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, make sure you get over here to the Derailed Grill right there. Make sure you try their Wahoo burger. Oh, oh. Okay, we got to calm down. This is too much. Too much motorcycle to be driving like that around town. We're gonna rile the locals, upset the natives, you know, anger the angry. Oh yes, what a grin. Beautiful machine. You know, it looks fabulous. Got done with the you know, the old Baxter Custom Works touch. And then this magic motor, wherever this motor came from, though, they really did it right. We came off the ground. Oh, what a hoot. Okay, simmer down, calm down. This is a real plaything. I love it. I just love it. This is a treat to ride. I really appreciate it. Whoever owns this bike is a lucky person. All right, let's take a good look at it here. Check that out. Look at those tires. Look at those tires. That whole front end. I love the black and shiny on the tank there. Check out that large pipe. Wow. You know, I'm even gonna accept those bags. I wasn't thrilled about the bags, but you know, and by the way, those bags pop right off. Isn't that a gorgeous machine? Boy, Baxter's just does it right, don't they? Me gusta mucho. What a grin. What a hot rod machine. You can pop it off the ground. Even pop it out of gear. Okay, you know what? We're going to run down the highway, then we're going to take this thing home. It's not my bike, so I can't ride it like that, right? Oh, what a hoot. What a hoot. I like it a lot. I like this. This is a real treat. You know, it's got that short wheelbase and all that torque. It really is a runner. It really is a runner. I would love to know what the numbers are, you know, the dyno numbers are, because I know this bike has been on a dyno. I can tell by, you know, this was some company's test bike for something or another, and since everything was in the motor, I'm only gonna, you know, guess that it was some company that does motor parts. We got traffic today and I don't want to pass, so we're going to just turn around here. We'll get over here to the straight and do that. Boy, it sounds good. I bet I could get out the wheel off the ground. Boy, those mirrors are top notch. You know, there's other little details I didn't mention, like the brake reservoir cover here is aftermarket Royal Enfield. The inlet for the oil is it's got one of those neuralized things on there. There's some other things I noticed too, just all kinds of good stuff on this. Yes, we're going back. We're going back. This thing's going back right now. If this were for sale, this would be bought by me. This is probably the funnest Interceptor, certainly the most powerful one that I've ever rode. What a treat it is. What a treat it is. Baxter Custom Works. Another great Baxter Custom Works motorcycle, I tell you. What a grin. What a grin. If y'all are in the market for a new or used Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike of any type, need parts, accessories, thingamajigs, doodads, gear, anything at all, get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa. These guys can help you out. Or get yourself over to BaxterCycle.com. Tell those fine folks that Fuzzy Biker sent you. Life is good, my friends. Life is grand. Get yourself out there and ride. It's a beautiful day, and I'm going to sadly put this one away and get on a different one and go for a ride. Wahoo! Yippee-yi-yay! Yippee-yi-yo! Down the road we go. Beautiful, beautiful machine. Hot dang.